Welcome to GI Blueprint X. In today's video, we are going to be carrying out the modeling of this structure. That's we are going to be adding external beauty to this structure. And the first thing we have to do is to navigate to the entrance, which is this first section. You are going to click on walls, move to geometry. On the walls, we want to make sure that our wall height is 3 meters. Once done, we click OK. Well, but before we start drawing our walls, it's important we get rid of the through line width, and we'll draw from this edge, change from outside to inside to this edge. Right click and press OK. We are going to extend this wall from this point to somewhere here. Then we are going to start placing some things like openings. So click on openings, choose circular openings, type in 2.60 meters. I'm going to navigate down to openings. So I don't want it to be filled. I just want a crossbar like this. Once done, I'm going to click OK. So position the opening this way. Select and make sure it's at the edge of the pillar. Do the same for the next opening. Click on opening. For this opening, I'm going to navigate to geometry and positioning, change it to rectangular. And the opening, I'm going to type in 2.60 for this point. Once done, I'm going to click OK. I'm going to position the opening this way. So select the opening and drag it to this end point. We are going to turn to 3D and see what we have just done. You will have to select the openings and drag this one to the bottom. Select this other opening, drag it to this point. Pick the edge of this point and use stretch. We'll stretch it this way towards the center of the circle. And we are going to have something like this. Select the wall, double click on walls, move to models and just try to close the model. Click OK. Move to the next section, which is this area. Double click on doors, move from hinge door to empty door opening. I like to use this arch top door opening. Make sure it's 2.60 on the height. Click OK. You're going to position the opening this way. Select from this point. You're going to move your node to this edge. Same here, you're going to move your node to this other edge. So you're going to move directly to 3D and see what you have done. Select on this wall. It's 6 meters, but we don't want our walls to be 6 meters. So you're going to move to geometry and change from home story to not link and type in 3 meters for the height. Press OK. So we don't have our wall again this way. Select on this opening, move to the edge, select on the rectangular opening, equally select on this arch. Once done, Ctrl Shift D on your keyboard, select on the base point, which is here, and place it on the base point this way. This opening did not move, so select on the opening, Ctrl Shift D on your keyboard, pick from this point to this point. Select this circle. We're going to move it to use the drag command, which is this. Drag it to this point. Select this other edge, which is rectangular, drag it to this is the end point this way. Trace from beneath, and you'll be somewhere here. To place an arch this way, so select this wall and extend it right up to this point. So I'm going to click on doors, select this arch, make sure the arch height is up to 2.6, click OK. We are going to place the first arch this way and the second arch this way. So you're going to select from this point right down to the start of this column, which is here. Do the same this way. Select from this point, extend right up to this center. You are going to do the same. Select from here, bring it right up to this pillar. There's supposed to be an opening here, so you're going to select on doors and use this same opening. You are going to place it this way. Select from this point and drag it to here. Same here, select from this point and drag it to this place. Okay, we are going to place an arch this way. So I want you to select this wall and shift it to this point. Select this second wall and shift it to this point. We are going to click on doors and make sure we place another arch this way. Select from the start point, which is here, to this pillar, and do the same from this start point to this other pillar. This arch, we are going to reduce it. It's not supposed to be this long. This arch is 1.6 meters. We want it to be 1.0 meters. So we want the arch to actually go to this end point. Move to first story and do the same. We want this arch to be 1 meter, so we're going to type in 1 meter, press enter, and we want the arch to start from this point. Equally, the client said this point is a little bit small, so we have to extend it by, he said we should extend it by 0.25. So we are going to select this. So we are going to select this window. We are going to select this wall. Shift on your keyboard, select this window, and then extend from this point. Use the drag command, drag in 0.25, press enter, and then we are just going to drag this wall, extend it to this edge, this balcony area. We are going to select it and click on one point, use the plus icon, select on this point, change it to rectangular geometry and fill up to this point. We are going to do the same with this wall. Select this wall and drag in the wall to this point. So that's going to equally affect our beams. So we are going to navigate to ground story, go to options, element attribute, layers, and we are going to activate our beam layer and make sure we shift this beam by 0.25, press enter, select this one to link up with that beam. So we have solved the structural problem. Move to options, element attribute, layers, and we can close the beam layer. Move to first story. There is supposed to be an opening here because we are actually going to change the opening from this to this. Click OK. So we want it to be rectangular. Shift from this point to this point and from this point to this point. Extend the opening a little bit up. This is 2.1, make it to be 2.6. It makes more sense this way. Now it's time for documenting. Documenting is a very important aspect of a building. We have to work on the elevations, we have to work on the floor plans, which I've already done that. So we are going to work on the elevations in the next video.